Hello guys, if you don't see the live button above where it says I'm live now, that will tell you if I am live or not. So I'll give it a few minutes, allow everybody to hop on. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. I can't believe summer has flown by so fast. And it makes me so sad because I didn't feel like we got to do enough this summer. It's crazy. So how is everybody doing? It's Wednesday already, right? Or is today Tuesday? Today is Wednesday, the last day of August. How exciting is that? I think it's awesome. I can't believe it's September already. There we go. Okay, cards are good to go. I hope everybody's having a great day. Hi, Miss Elizabeth. How are you? Oh, I gotta finish that post. You just reminded me by popping up your name that I have to remember to finish that post in the group. I got distracted after my live yesterday between having to pick the girls up. Monday and Tuesdays are crazy. Right after my live, I have to get all of Isabel's dance stuff together and go really fast. So I was going to do that yesterday, but I forgot. Hi, Miss Lisa. How are you doing? What a fun profile picture. I'm doing good. I made some food. I put it in the fridge. I started cooking a little too early this morning. Usually I like it to still be cooking and be done at about 2:00, because then my husband comes home and then he can eat something. But I was on the ball this morning and I started cooking a little too early. So now it's in the fridge. I made him a bowl though, so he doesn't have to make a bowl. He may just have to warm it up in the microwave. But I'm not a cooker. Cooking has not really been my thing in this life. But I like my crock pot. Well, it's not even mine. It's my husband's crock pot that he got from his daughter. So I use it, so I'm taking it over, even if it is Detroit Lions crock pot. But I like making things in the crock pot. Usually I usually do it to still be cooking. But it was really good. I had some of it for lunch. I didn't have to wait to eat till 3:00 today, so. How is your day going? How is everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing good. Today I will pull, let's see, is this all in order? Sometimes it gets flipped around. If you share the live, if you hang out, I will pull you a free Angel Whispers card. So if you would like a free card, make sure you share and make sure you say hi. But if you would like a reading, you can donate. All the ways to pay are here. If you need Apple Pay, my husband did something with Apple Pay, and I don't really know how you do it. So you would just have to tell me what information that you need, because I have no idea how to do that. But all the ways to pay, I just figured out because of him, Apple Pay, but I don't know how to tell you how to do it. So you would just have to share that with me. But that is a possibility now because it's available. I'm going to share myself out a little bit. Let's see. I think that's, I get really picky where I share. Let's see. We'll go with that for right now. Yeah, that seems good. Alrighty then. Shared out. All right. There we go. Shared out. We'll give it a few minutes. See if anybody would like. Here, I'll post that. Share in. I'll get that on here. I like doing it from here because it pops up better. And when it pops up on my phone, I will pin it. Maybe. There we go. Oh my goodness, what a lag. Okay, I pinned that. That was a huge lag. Okay. My goodness. That took forever to pop up. I was not ready for that. So I'll give it some time to see if anybody hops on. I hope everybody's having a great day. So all you have to do is share the video, come hang out, tell me hi, and I'll pull you a free card from, there we go. I gotta fix my phone so I can see you guys, from the Angel Whisperer deck. It's a really cute one. I like this. It says positive, oh my gosh, my eyes. Positive affirmations to guide and encourage you. It's a cute little deck. There we go. These messages. Oh, my phone's updating. This was not the time to update. Let's see. What can I do to make you stop doing that? I wonder what's updating. Will it show me? Interesting. Snapchat updating is interesting too. Okay. Hi, Miss Connie. How are you doing today? I feel like there's a really big lag. Let me know how it looks. I don't know. Seems kind of weird. Just giving it a few minutes to see how it was going. How have you been, my dear? waking up the Angel Whisperer card. So we have the ability to use these as well. Let's see. What does Miss Connie need to know? Miss Connie, it says, go outside among nature to ground yourself and center your soul. She's tired but well. So they want you to go outside, if I can find it. And they want you to ground. They want you to release what isn't serving you, my dear. You're tired because you have energy you need to release. I think it's the weather too. Maybe. Who knows? Hello, Danielle. How are you? You did share. I will pull you a card. There's a lag. Well, maybe there's just a lag for me. I commented on my computer with what's pinned at the bottom, and it took forever for it to pop up on my phone. So I thought there was that. Miss Danielle, they want you to take time out for yourself. Stop doing so much for everybody else. It's time to focus on the one person who matters most in your life, and that's you. You need to do some self stuff. Self-care, self-love, self-awareness. They want you to bring your energy back to you. What's wrong, handsome? What's the matter? Okay, walk away. Walk away. Hi, you're welcome, Miss Danielle. Came in here and whined, and then he disappeared. Dogs. Silly dog. You're very welcome. How are you doing, Miss Danielle? I hope you are having a good day. Just finished mowing her lawn. How cool is that? I told you to go outside. It might be why you're also feeling tired, is because you were grounding. It could be why you are tired, because you went outside and ground. Maybe that was their sign to tell you that mowing the lawn was a good thing. Spirit can be pretty funny sometimes. The way they pick things and say things. It makes me laugh. Welcome back, mister. What are you doing? What's wrong? Oh my goodness. Is that the right thing to say? I don't know what you're looking for. I hope you have a wonderful day too, my dear. How is everybody else doing? Come on and say hi. You can have the ability to get a free card pull. And if you donate for a reading, just let me know if you do. Since everything's on its own time today. Hello, Miss Barb. How are you? Long time no see. Are you ready to cash in on your reading that you paid for like months ago? Miss Connie, it might be, depending on where you shared it, it has to be a public place. Like I know with some places, like some videos I watch, even if I share it to my Facebook, it won't show that I shared because my Facebook is private. So they say that you have to share it somewhere publicly. It has been a while. And I don't Let me see if I don't even. It's been so long, Miss Barb. I don't even remember. Let's see. I should have you circled somewhere. This is why I write it down. I don't remember if it was. I don't even remember when you did it. If I can find it. Was it for mediumship or was it cards? I don't even know. Barb. Unless you remember, my dear, because I don't. Usually, like when I write down your guys' names, I circle. Well, it must have been a long time ago because I don't even see your name in my book. When did you donate for a reading that we never even did? That's Barb. I can do a tarot reading. I was trying to find you because this book is from. I didn't go this far back because I didn't think it was that long ago in January. There you are, Barb. It was. You've been. I have you circled. I found you. It was a tarot card reading from February. You're like, I can't believe I actually remember. I never remember any of that, but it was a tarot card reading. I was gonna say, I know I wrote it down, and people that like if they end up not showing up on the live or I didn't get to yet, I put circles around. That's why I write you guys down. So in case the kids or something pops up, I know, yeah, I have you circled from February. This Barb, what? You need to stop working so hard. I haven't seen you in so long. Is there anything you want your tarot reading on, or do you want whatever spirit wants to tell you? Well, now I can check you off from February. Yeah, that was a long time ago. But I found you. It was like the first week of February. I'm going to check you off now. Where'd my pen go? Maybe I won't check you off. Leo. Well, how am I supposed to write your guys' names down? Where'd everything go? Oh, there it is. Whatever spirit wants to tell you. Okay, I'm going to put a check mark by your name. Squiggle you out. So funny. Okay. I don't know how I even remembered either. My brain's pretty bad, Miss Barb. I think I've just been waiting for you to come because I've missed you so much. Throwing cards at the dog. I have missed you. I haven't seen you in a while. Okay, Miss Barb, something has you very unbalanced. Something. Are you missing somebody? Are you missing the way something used to be? I feel like your emotions and what you're doing are not balanced. We got a lot of cards that just came out that are not showing me harmony. I keep hearing why. I don't know, because we're starting off with the Temperance card. Tani, I don't know if you saw it on my old video, but some other page decided to comment on some of my lives and ask for a free reading. I blocked them. Hopefully you didn't message them. Just letting you know they are blocked and don't message them. I don't know if you saw it before I did, because I might have missed it. So if you saw that, just hopefully you ignored them or reported them. I don't know. So, because this is making me feel like, there's some things that just aren't going together, and you're feeling stuck about something. Frustrated with some things at work. What are you eating, sir? I'll take that. This dog. Okay, so are there some? So is this frustration and not harmony? Like, are you butting heads with somebody at work because of this? Because the Temperance card talks about like what's the word I'm looking for? Like oil and water, like they don't mix together. And I feel like they're saying that this is showing me like the clashing interest, that there's just some things that aren't working. Excuse me. And then with the Page of Pentacles next to it, this is showing me, that I feel like you're holding back because you don't want to fight with somebody, or somebody's trying to be more powerful and they're blocking your creativity. And I keep hearing it's time for her to stand her ground. Hi, Miss Jenny. I feel like they want you to stand your ground, because just because there's things that aren't doing it, they want you to remember how powerful you truly are with the sword, the Queen of Swords. I always forget what it is. Because the Queen of Swords is you. I feel like you are the Queen of Swords, that you like to seek the truth. You don't make decisions just based off of one thing. You like to make sure you have everything you need before making an idea. You see things. You try to see past things. That you're very smart and you're very independent. So your communication is very strong with you, is what I'm hearing. So they want you to remember, as the queen, they want you to remember to rise above emotions, see past things like that, because the Ten of Pentacles, Pentacles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I got lost for a second. The Pentacles is coming in with this one. For me, the Ten of Pentacles talks about, they don't want that negative energy. They don't want you to feeling down. Is somebody making you feel down? Because even with this Four of Cups, the Four of Cups for me is also negative. It can be negative energy too, like focusing on the bad. They don't want you to focus on that. And I'm hearing they don't want you to miss opportunities. I just feel like something is pulling you away. Is somebody trying to take your job or trying to do that? Okay, not work related. Okay, but you know what I'm talking about. Okay. I just feel like with the disharmony and the upside down, I just feel like there's a lot of negativity around you because of the disharmony. You guys aren't coming together. Because I wish I'm gonna send you a picture so it might make sense what I'm gonna say. I love that the Queen of Swords is in reverse. Let's see if I can find you, Miss Barb. Oh, look at that. I love that the Queen of Swords is in the middle, because for me, I like you guys to be able to see what I can see. So sometimes I send you guys photos. Like, I like that that's in the middle for you, because this is reminding you that you're a queen, that you are the leader, that you have this ability to rise above it, that you can rise above things, and that I feel like you're the leader, that you're more the one in charge, because this is showing that, you see through things, that you don't do anything without knowing and feeling it's the truth. But there's just so much uncertainty and negativity that I don't think you're questioning things, but because we do have the Page of Pentacles in reverse, for me, this is making me feel like, this is us taking a step back and maybe questioning other people's intentions, questioning if this is the time to move forward or if this is the time to do something for ourselves. Yeah, because you got a lot of cards. You got two cards next to each other, showing negativity, and then not being able to grow and not being balanced. It's a hard situation, and I know you have a big heart, Miss Barb, but they're reminding you with that there. I love it. I was gonna say to refocus on you, and the Sun card came out. That's saying that you need to take your abundance. That just made me so happy because it just validated what I was gonna say to you, and I didn't even get to fully say it yet. So it always makes me excited. I get excited with spirit. Because what I was going to say is that they don't want you to lose your path and your way because of all that they want you, like I said, to rise up and stay on it. Of course, Miss Miss Jenny. I don't know where Kathy came from. Usually Miss Kathy asks me that. Maybe that's why. It must just be habit. I have plenty. I don't have to get off until 3 p.m. It's only 1:45. I still have an hour and 15 minutes. I love that the yes card came out because this is saying that I was going to say we need to refocus on ourselves, staying on our path and staying on our thing. And I just thought it was really cool that card came out. That just totally made my day. Because I don't know. I don't even remember exactly what I was going to say, but I got so excited when that card came out. Good. And it's all about, it always reminds me about keeping those like blind focals on too, not letting them cloud, like seeing them and seeing those people for who they are and putting those distance up. And sometimes it's hard, especially when it's like certain people that we didn't expect it to be from. Sometimes some people are just so jealous and they don't like what's going on that they cloud it. And the yes card, I always call it the yes card. That's the main thing I like with it, is because I always want us to be able to say yes to ourselves more as well. So with the Sun card, they want you to say yes to yourself. They don't want you to have to feel, sometimes I hold them up really fast and I don't even see what they are. I get so excited. So they want you to say yes to yourself. And they want you not to vote, and they're saying, don't forget. Wow, that was a weird word. They don't want you to focus so much on all the hard work that you have to do, or making yourself feel like you're being selfish. But they're saying that they want you to focus on your path. And the way I always see the Knight of Pentacles too, to be honest, is, I always see, like, this is like the shadow or like the negativity that's trying to balance with you. And they don't want this to be, does that make sense? They don't want you to focus like on that either. They want you to know that, I don't know. I don't see it being selfish when we're moving forward, because this card this way is showing our hard work is paying off, that we're secure and safe. This is just showing me that there's things that are distracting you, and they're telling you this is the time for you to stay focused. With the Goofy Hero fan, dude, that the path that you're supposed to be on, and they want you to focus on that, like the bifocals, like we talked about. Like, this is you seeing through it, just like the Queen of Swords, that having faith within yourself. I'm going to say just, and look at you, because you know who you are. The Judgment card. This is just showing that the path that you're supposed to be on. That they want you to stay true to yourself, but they also want you to remember to take it one day at a time. I know it's really hard to get into the mindset of one day at a time. I have my moments too. But they're saying, because if we focus so much on the future or next week or next month, we're missing the abundance that's coming in right now, or the opportunities that we could take today to make next week exactly what we need to. So they want you to bring your head back to you. Because I feel like those negative people are just trying to take the abundance that is making its way in and taking your good energy, so you can't move forward, and so you feel stuck. Perfect. Awesome, Miss Jenny. I will check it out. I owed Miss Barb this reading so long ago. And I've been waiting for her. I didn't realize, Miss Barb, that I've been waiting for you. That I didn't know it was that long, to be completely honest with you. But I'm happy. But I am so happy that I finally got to do your reading, and I'm so happy I got to see your beautiful face, because I have missed you so much. And maybe this is why we had to wait so long. I love you so much, Miss Barb. I'm so excited. I've missed you. How is your move doing? Is your move good? I know you moved a while ago too. Well, I hope you have a good day at work. I know you have. I haven't seen you. I know you've been busy. You've been very, very busy. I don't even know. It makes me sad to think. I think the last time you may have. I know you've missed my lives a few times, but I'm so happy to see you. Miss Jenny, did you want a tarot? You may have said that, because I saw half of yours. Oh, an update on Neil. Remind me who Neil is. Why is my I think I know what it is. Okay, I think I know where I'm going with this. Leo. Luxor. Okay. My brain works now. Yes. I was like, hold on. I had to put it together. Have you heard anything? You haven't updated me. I want to make sure that's not the mail really fast, because we're having the girls' uniform shipped to us, and he's barking. Hey, what's going on? Are you leaving on? Here. You want something to chew on? Come here, puppy. Come here, puppers. Are you going to be a good boy? Who's a good boy? Here. You want this? Here. Nothing was outside. I don't know what you were barking about. Oh, I'm so happy, Miss Jenny. Well, I'm happy it's better than what we thought it was. I still think something happened. I don't know if she'll share that with you or not, but something is off. Okay. Miss Jenny needs to know about you. cards are being picky. There we go. They're being picky sometimes. Did she give you an explanation? You don't have to share in the live. I was just curious. I give you those treats so you can lay by me, and I take them and run away into the living room, sir. Jeez, I tried to get him to sit with me, and he ran away. Rude. Rude dog. See if I give him any more treats. That's scary. Okay. Is that where she's gonna see him again? Okay, Miss Jenny. I'm hearing and feeling a lot of mixed emotion, so I'm trying to balance it. So, are you really anxious right now too? Is your heart racing? Because I feel a lot and I hear a lot and then I'm seeing a lot. So what I'm hearing is that because we're starting off with the Four of Wands, wherever the camera is, we're starting off with the Four of Wands. And for me, this is showing me that, Four of Wands is about a celebration. This is about people coming together. So I don't know. I don't think it's planned yet, but this is telling me that this is how we're going to connect again, is by some type of party, some type of milestone or an event that you guys will end up being at. Does one of your mutual friends or somebody have some type of get together, or does he go to some certain place where you would be able to run into him or see? Because this also shows stability in home and in a relationship. So, but this card for me is showing, I feel like this card is about how you guys are going to reconnect. Like reconnecting by some type of party or some type of moment where you guys get together. But they're saying when it comes to this, they want you to make sure your emotions are completely balanced and that you are trusting your intuition. The Queen of Cups for me, I know it means highly intuitive and very in tune. But what I'm hearing is that they want you to make sure that you're releasing things that don't serve you, so you can stay strong. And so I'm hearing your limit of balancing and figuring out where you stand, because I'm hearing that this could be something that's very strong and stable. But I'm also hearing with this is that there may be some healing and there's some type of separation and sadness, though. That's why I was wondering if you were anxious at all, because I was feeling all of this stuff. There's a certain place that you can run into. Okay, because I'm trying to hear, because I'm seeing that you can do this, but I'm also wondering if the separation and the loss and the worry and anxious, are you nervous that maybe, like, I don't know, I feel like with you, but it could be the possibility that maybe he's in a current like he started a relationship, or he's in a relationship, or there's something going on that might hurt. But I don't feel like it's something that I think this is why they're saying they want you to be able to clear out and make sure that you're balanced, because I do feel like there's something that you may not want to hear, or that you're scared of hearing, that you're scared about in more separation, because the Nine of Swords, it's just that letting that stuff out. That's what you're nervous about. Okay, that's why I was like, I'm hearing things, because I know the Nine of Swords can mean like being paranoid. And I was like, because we started off like, yes, and then we hit this, and I was like, okay, these are two totally different paths, because what I was hearing is the first three cards and I was feeling the last two cards, so that makes sense. So you guys meeting together, but I feel like the Queen of Cups is really powerful for you, because they're saying if we make sure we're balanced and that we're in charge and we follow our heart and we do what we need to do, this card means so much more than what it actually means. Like, I know what it means, but what really hits me with this is like the releasing that energy, those emotions, and knowing and making room for what we need to. Let's see what else. I feel like those last two cards were definitely something that he's a paranoid type of guy too. Okay, because that's what the Nine of Swords is. So this could be something too that when you guys do, it's gonna, even though you're feeling this way and it might be a little bit of what he is, this could be coming and saying that when you guys do meet, maybe it'll be hard because of the separation that you guys have been around, and maybe both of you guys are going to be a little paranoid and a little scared to talk to each other, and they're telling you to and that could be why they're telling you that you have to be strong, you have to be able to be in that balanced place, to read it intuitively, because you are the more grounded person right now, that you are the person who's able to see the direction that it's going in. Mm-hmm. Those are good. I'll take those. Hello, Miss Margaret. If you would like a reading, it is $20, and I can take a dive into either of those or a little bit of both of those for you. Well, yeah, and sometimes we can, but we also have to protect ourselves, because this is the first card that came out. You must have known what you were going to say. Because they want you also have to set your boundaries. I never realized that like half that wand was cut off in the card until I looked at it. I'm like, well, where'd the other wand go? That's so weird. Now it makes me want, like, it's straight, so I know I didn't cut it. I was like, what happened to the other one? I'm not used to seeing it like that. It threw me off. Okay, good, because this is the first card that came out, that boundaries, that we're gonna have to protect ourselves, because I feel like with this horse in the background with the Knight of Wands, for me, that, like, I always see the horse, past stuff. It could be other negative people. It could be things. They want you to make sure that you're protecting yourself from the past or trauma or something. I don't know. Because I know this card, is moving, is entering fast, things going quickly, because you're following the beat to your own drum. Things are going to be changing. And it's because we're manifesting, right? Because we got the manifestation card. But when we also get the Magician card, they want you to remember that we have to release too. So I feel like for this relationship, for when you guys come back together and you guys, whatever happens between you guys, it's a give. It has to, for some reason, in order to get this, we have to release. And I feel like they're saying that what you might have to release in order for this to work out. But they're saying as long as we don't sabotage ourselves, because I feel like in order for this to work out, because I know we're feeling stagnant, we want to move forward, and the Three of Cups talk in reverse. Also, because what I feel like is we may be holding on to somebody or some people. That we're not connected. I don't know. Like, to me, this makes me feel like, because I know this can mean holding on to something that's not ours. And then with the Three of Cups coming out, somebody that we may not be, that we may, that we may not be connecting with, and they may not be appreciating us, or, you know, if there's miscommunications, or if we're fighting with somebody. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what I'm hearing, because at the end too, with the Hangman in reverse, and then we got the Fool in reverse, this is just showing that we don't have all that we can't assume that we have all our answers. They don't want you to dive into anything either. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of mix. I feel like, then I see the Queen of Cups again. I feel like we have to get all the information. Does that make sense? I feel like there's a lot of information that we need to get to put together, because I feel like there's a lot of boom, boom, boom. Leo, what are you doing? Okay, you're still eating one of your treats. Usually when he makes that noise, he's chasing the cat. I'm like, don't touch my cat. Is he Shelby's dad? When he only chases feathers now when he gets jealous of her. Which isn't too often. No, he's not. Okay. Okay, I think I know what you might be talking about. I don't know. Like, I just feel like there's some type of, I don't know. I just feel like whatever relationship there's some friendship that we're not communicating with, that we're not seeing eye to eye with, that's making us hold ourselves back. I don't know. There's something, I just feel like we need all the facts before we can make decisions. Like, I feel like they want you to stand tall. They want you to follow your heart. They want you to do this. They want you to do that. But they're saying that until you have all the information that you truly need, that they don't want you to dive in. That's what they're telling me. Are you going to lay with me now? Are you going to be a good boy? Good boy. You had to take your treats all around the house before you came and laid by me? Rude. Yeah, so with these last two cards, the Emperor card is coming and telling you that you're in control, that you're the key player, that your strength and leadership is coming out with all of this. That this is the time where you can act and go for it and see where it goes and do what you need to. But and this again is about setting the boundaries, because they want you to have boundaries and to protect yourself. But they're saying this is the time to see where it goes, to see what can happen. The Eight of Wands is just showing delays. This is showing delays, and that they want you to refocus your energy to where you want to go. Because I feel like the fear is holding you back a little bit of going in that direction and talking to them. And we may be a little bit burnt out when it comes to relationships and things, because we don't know what is going on. If he is with somebody, I don't think I know, because I feel like that's also where that the Three of Swords and was it Three of Swords and Nine of Swords? I see the picture, but I don't the pictures of the cards. I connect to more than what the actual cards are. Like, I see those two cards, and that's where I feel the anxious, and it says separation. So maybe with you being grounded and you holding yourself to, your standard and letting him see, maybe he will see that separation too. That could be for him to see that it's time that there is better out there, and that he's worthy of it. There's that one. Because they're right next to each other. Oh, that's right. Three of Swords and Nine of Swords. Maybe he needs to see that that he's feeling that separation is needed, but he's so paranoid and he doesn't know how to get out of it. Maybe you will be that light at the end of his tunnel to let him see that he can work through this. And that's why they're telling you to balance in boundaries and not jump before you leap, that he has to prove himself too. That makes more sense now. That it could be that they want you to make sure that you have all. That's why they said earlier, you have to have all the information before doing that. That makes more sense now. I love it. That treat makes a lot of noise, handsome. Some free cards. Miss Tawny Rose. Trust in your intuition more. You do have inner sight. When use your gifts a little bit more. Trust yourself, Miss Tawny Rose. I love this. I had to do one for Miss Jenny because I always like doing some people after I just do their reading, because it always piggybacks off, especially when it's a different deck. Miss Jenny, you guys do not focus on where you have been. Focus on where you're headed. Focus on what you want. Focus on the steps and the things that you want to do. Let the past be in the past. If we've already learned those lessons, let those lessons stay where they're at. I love it. That cracks. That makes me so excited. It will. I feel like you'll meet somewhere public. You'll see each other again soon. I feel like you know where you could go see him, but they just want you to make sure. I feel like you physically, mentally, and spiritually have to be in the right place. I feel like you could see him at least before November. I heard something about in 2 months. Oh, that's October. Maybe I don't know my days of the week. What are we? Well, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe there's a Halloween party or something coming up that you'll see him at. 'Cause 2 months would be, the end of October. Since we're August 31st-ing it over here. I don't know what day of the week it is. He could. I heard something about within 2 months, and I asked if it was more, and they said maybe, but I felt like it was more 2 months, so it could be something by Halloween, I would say, with the timeline you guys are on right now. That's exciting. But does anybody else want a reading? You are very welcome, my love. Did you get a new job? I think surgery will be fine, my love. Well, I hope everybody has a wonderful day. I did put some love specials up if anybody wants to take a look into that. But I will. Lily has softball today. So if anybody needs me, I can do a private reading, private readings for the rest of the day. But I hope you guys have a great day. I was going to say I might be on later, but we're at softball till 7:30 tonight. So I will not be live tonight. But if you need me, I am here, and I hope you have a great day. Bye, guys.